Hi and welcome to Whisky Shared. You're watching my review of Few Immortal Rye. I'm Toby and you're watching Whisky Shared. Welcome to my review of Few Immortal Rye. The Immortal Rye is a spirit drink and not a whiskey, and it's made from the cask strength rye that they produce in Illinois, and it's blended with the 8 Immortals cold pressed oolong tea. It's 46.5% ABV, it's 2 years old, and it retails for £69 in the UK. Shall we find out what it tastes like? On to the whiskey. So before I start nosing and tasting, let's have a quick look at the colour. I would say that's like a mahogany, it's very dark, but obviously this is blended with tea, so this isn't just colour of whiskey. Let's start with the nose. So the first thing I get with this is cherry. There's some mint. There's like polished wood. I'm getting like charred oak. And unsurprisingly, I'm getting black tea. Let's move on to the palate. Yeah, so the first thing I get with this is a very strong black tea note. It's not unpleasant, but it's definitely noticeable on the palate. There's like a cherry syrup, reminds me of like maraschino cherries, and yeah, there's definitely a hint of mint in there as well. Let's have another sip. Yeah, that mint note is definitely increasing, definitely quite punchy now. And yeah, I think it works really well with that black tea. I'm getting some chocolate now as well. I'd say it's probably a little bit more dark chocolate, but there is a slight creaminess with that as well. I'm also getting like a cooked pears, like, you know, poached pears sort of note on the palate, which is really nice. Yeah, definitely some fruitiness. Let's have one final sip. Yeah, so I'm not really getting many more flavours, but I'm getting a hint of sort of bergamot. You know, reminds me a little bit of sort of like Earl Grey tea, that sort of note. Really is quite pleasant. In terms of finish, I'd say this is like a medium length. I'm getting a little bit of heat that's lingering, a little bit of pepper. And apart from that sort of black tea note that I was getting on the palate, there is a really nice sweet cherry note that lingers. In terms of value, well, this retails for £69 in the UK. Obviously, it isn't a whiskey, but it is made exclusively from whiskey and tea. I tasted this at the Somerton Whisky Festival, and to be fair, it was my favourite. Yeah, it was my favourite drink of the day. It was just interesting. It was a little bit unique, and yeah, it was quite refreshing. I think I paid £10 less than retail for this, but would I buy it for full retail? Yeah, I probably would. I was really quite impressed with it, and it's definitely a talking point. It's something you could bring out and sort of, you know, be a little bit playful with your whiskey friends. They do a bourbon that's mixed with cold brew coffee. Definitely would be interested in trying that. But yeah, I think I'd definitely buy this again. Have you tried this particular whiskey or spirit drink? Let me know in the comments. As always, love to hear your thoughts. And if there's another sort of spirit drink collaboration, sort of, you know, unusual mix that you think I should try, also let me know in the comments and I'll check it out. Hopefully you found this interesting, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Sauncher. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not give it a like or a comment, and please consider subscribing for more videos like this.